Dzień dobry moi drodzy, witam wszystkich bardzo, bardzo serdecznie. Myślę, że możemy zaczynać alternatywny podgląd generalnie gry, czatu, wszystkiego na komórce sobie uruchomiłem, więc Okej, możemy kliknąć w znów. I no cóż, idziemy, jakby to powiedzieć. Okej, wpis do lore na temat, do kodeksu na temat grzybka głębinowego. Coś mi się zdaje, a nawet jestem praktycznie pewien, że mam tutaj podejść do tego ołtarza i coś się zrobić. Dobra, wal w to. Chyba nie wie. O, łucznik. Jest bity, dobra. Zwłoki. Sprawmy, by były całkowicie martwe. Okej, tutaj to jest chyba boss główny. Okej. Rozwalona. Wojownika cienia się oddalmy, moi drodzy, troszkę. Bingo. Przy okazji na głównej postaci mamy awans. Moi drodzy, lecimy, moi drodzy, spryt. Ma być sprytny na maksimum, mój drogi.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Moment, najpierw muszę splądrować wszystko. Dziękuję, więc kończymy rytualik. Pyk. Mam nadzieję, że ten we mnie dobrze widać, dobrze słychać. Sprawdźmy to na OBS-ie. Na OBS-ie widzę, że jest w porządku, bo pokazuje mi dźwięk.
Emma ira'u bela sevirana. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usenera narivas.
Oj, 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 coś dziwnego się odwaliło chyba. O, cześć! Flemet, postawałaś się względem pierwszej części.
Here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
No cóż, moja droga, zawarliśmy umowę, wypada dotrzymać. To jest kwestia nawet honoru.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
O co chodzi z Morrigan? Dopytajmy. O co chodzi o twoją córcię?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Dlaczego tutaj nie przyszłaś sama?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Okej. To jest głupie, bo ona stoi przede mną. I co teraz?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, A word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
No cóż, fajnie jest mieć skrzydła, droga Flemet.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashbelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Ale fajnie wiedzieć, że przeżyła. Bo ją, no cóż, zarąbałem w poprzedniej części, ale widzę, że ona jest trudniejsza do zarąbania niż ktokolwiek. Dobra, no to level. Myślę, moja droga, że ci rozwinę w ten sposób. Ty, mój drogi, będziesz turbozręcznym gościem i nawet troszkę silnym jeszcze. Ty, moja droga, magia i oczko na sile woli.
I can't wait to see what our ancestral estate was like. Can you imagine? Mother gave all that up for father.
Dobra, przy okazji tutaj fajnie tabulatorem podświetlamy.
Watch your step.
Okej, dobra, ale mogę to rozbrajać.
That should do it.
Przy okazji dostaję ekspy na każdą.
All set.
Okej,
That should do it.
dziękuję. Ty może, moja droga, baw coś, co pozwala skupić na sobie wrogów. Mur.
Now we can relax.
Hello, I'm Nero, and I'll be your protection.
Okej, tutaj jest jakiś cień dziwny. Okej, poradziliśmy sobie z nimi. Ale coś mi tutaj kamera oszalała. O, od razu lepiej, moi drodzy.
Being a god seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They
Okej,
protect
idziemy.
people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
O, co my tu mamy w starcie kości?
So with my brother.
Receptura wymyślnicza na runę błyskawicy. Okej. Dobra. Rozdarty grzbiet. Kolejny wpis, moi drodzy. Kodeksowy. O, fajnie, że rąbrać kulą. Wypadałoby, żebym ja też pomógł. Meryl.
Occurs to me, I don't know how Sandamount got its name. Certainly isn't Elven, is it?
Meryl, wypadałoby, żebyś to otworzyła mi. Halo, Meryl. Dobra, czyli widzę, że niestety dziewczynka nie chce mi tego otworzyć, trudno. A w ogóle to zrobię, to ile ta będzie magią zniszczenia, to tamtą zrobię na maga natury. To takiego maga natury, co zarówno leczy sojuszników, jak i potrafi pokarać wrogów i przywoływać różnego rodzaju ciekawe rzeczy.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Dobra, wypadałoby, żebym cię zwerbował. Halo, kobieto.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
Przyłącz się do nas.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Nie jesteś sama, masz nas.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Pewnie.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it.
O, fajnie, mogę mieć... Czyli... Nowe osiągnięcie, pełna chata, czyżby to byli wszyscy towarzysze? No, to mogę sobie, powiedzmy, tą wymienić na tą, powiedzmy. Co ona ma rozwinięte? Magię ducha. Ma nieco inne drzewko. Tutaj też ma coś rozwinięte. Łańcuch błyskawic. Reakcja łańcuchowa. Pięść golema. Myślę, że tak bym ją rozwinął.
Oh, hello.
Kim ty jesteś?
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Mogę jakoś pomóc?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Okej, wybadajmy. Gdzie on jest?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Jesteś Daliką?
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
Okej, co się stało dokładnie?
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Okej, opowiedz o tych koszmarach.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Od czego mam
What
zacząć?
exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are two places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Wyruszę
I will
natychmiast.
not leave you fearful for a moment.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Okej.
I'll have to speak with him soon. Thank you.
Dobra, w takim razie... Vincento, syn marnotrawny. Jest opcja też, moi drodzy, zamówienia sobie mikstur.
You must really like the Hawke family.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Dobra, ale jest tutaj też jest dom Gamlena.
Exactly. You came so far together.
A wiecie
and you didn't
dlaczego
even
ja
have a
bym
key
tutaj
for
chciał
them
się
to get
udać?
along?
Żeby wziąć jakieś przedmioty dla tej elfki.
You get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
Dobra, weźmy coś, co mogłoby jej się przydać. 22, 22. Ten walący zimnem, myślę, wezmę. Waga apostaty. Tutaj raczej pancerzy. To jest mag poziom 13. To jest fajne, bo ogólnie buffuje staty. Dobra, jakiś... Dobra, okej, weźmy mowę. Okej. Dobra, bierzemy ciebie i obowiązkowo ciebie. Idziemy na Dolne Miasto. I moja droga Meryl dostanie od razu kostur, odwaga, apostaty. A, dobra, tych rzeczy ci nie mogę dać, ale te ci mogę dać.
I would like to know more about being a guard, Aveline.
I don't think that's the job for you.
I know, but it might help me not get caught.
You probably shouldn't have said that part.
Why?
Dobra.
Just... never mind.
Okej, sklep z błyskotkami. Najpierw zacznijmy od sprzedaży śmieci. A, patrzcie, ale te są oznaczone, że sprzedajemy to tylko za 1. Wiecie dlaczego? Żeby gracz sobie nie nabił turbozysku wynikającego właśnie z tego. Okej, Vincent.
Greetings, Sarah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest Antivan steel to grace his hand. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Szukam
Actually,
Feniriela.
I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, Sarah. My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels.
That's the best you can do with a guard staring you in the face.
Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
Powiedz prawdę.
Perhaps you could stop jerking me around and tell me where your son is.
The boy is a mage of elven blood. Do you wonder I fear for him?
You should meet my husband.
an evening out sometime?
Dobra. Myślę, że opuścimy obszar. A co ja mam do roboty w dokach i pod Wisielcem? Chyba nic. A w dokach? Czy coś będzie do roboty?
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either.
Teoretycznie mógłbym splądrować ten teren, bo mnie tutaj nie było.
No, just not in the woods. The trees
Sama
get jealous.
obecność
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
Sam fakt mojej obecności tutaj wskazuje, że mnie tutaj nie było. Znaczy, sam fakt, że ta skrzynia była niesplądrowana.
Do so without you intruding. Leave. You have no business here, Basra.
Dobra,
Canary is spying on us.
sprawdźmy może ten obszar. Zachodnia część dzielnicy magazynów. I pojedynczy kuferek.
Just don't ask where anything came from.
Szemrany, moi drodzy, kupiec. Dobra, czyli odkryłem gościa sprzedającego taki dość dziwny towar. W każdym razie, no może nie dziwny, specyficzny, o, tak to nazwijmy.
Captain finds a Pharrell.
These docks are run tighter than the ships we load.
What an awful place this is.
Dobra, ta część sprawdzona. Tak jak mówię, mogę sobie spokojnie pozwolić na to, by lizać ściany, jak to mówią. Wschodnia część dzielnicy magazynów. Okej, kolejny kuferek. Zwykły przedmiot.
From the south. Got that wide-eyed look.
Dobra, sprawdźmy, czy tu jeszcze czegoś nie ma ciekawego. Ale zdecydowanie nie ma. Dobra, zatem możemy, myślę, że udać się do katowni.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either.
Dobra, tutaj jest jakiś koleś, co ma...
Lot of old prejudice in the gar.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Czego potrzebujesz, przyjacielu?
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Pewnie.
Make up a list of what you need and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Many mages resent the history of the galleys.
Ah, my young friend
Does not drop
How
out.
goes the search?
Dobra, z tobą mogę pogadać.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
O, za mapę dostałem nagrodę jakąś.
Greetings, Monsieur.
Recruits aren't allowed joining the Templars. If you want something...
Dobra, tutaj widzę, że wszędzie pozamykali przejścia kratami. I niestety nie mają O, zagadka. I zaktualizowano mi kodeks. Dobra, zapytajmy tego, co wie.
Are you the Templar who's pursuing the boy Fainriel?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Perhaps you know Ariane from when she was with the Dalish.
We don't all know each other. There are a lot of clans, you know.
Are you a friend of his?
Chcę mu pomóc.
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles. If we do not find Fainriel soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Mowę straż miejska.
Aveline, don't you think this matter concerns the whole city?
It does, and you Templars are spread thin to begin with.
True. Sadly, there are more mages fleeing than we can easily keep up with.
Then let the city guard do what we're good at. I can track the boy.
There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the order due to philosophical differences. He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall. If Fainriel went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I've seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
O, przy okazji dostałem przyjaźń u Merila. Dobra, w okazji tutaj mam notkę. Dobra, to muszę wyjść z obszaru. O! Jakiś plakat, śmierć templariuszom. A, nie śmierć templariuszom, tylko śmierć templariusza. A co ja mogę w dokach w nocy zrobić? No, coś pokazuje. Obowiązek, dobra.
Especially thugs who target the street. It's just because it's dark.
Korsawę, dobra, no to biewam się dalej. Dobra, łucznik widzę, nie przeszkadzaj. Ty też. Pora umierać. Ty też. Żadnego bicia w plecy. Do widzenia. Okej, tutaj widzę kolejnego.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
O, kolejni. Ale fajne jest to, że moi drodzy mamy odrębne questy w dzień i w nocy. Okej, czyli tutaj mamy drogę powrotną do doków. Tu generalnie całą jak gdyby lokację podziemną, takie magazyny. Watford może być groźny, bo może mieć specjalne obrażenia.
Trap!
O! Okej, rozbrój może pułapeczkę najpierw. Dziękuję. Kogo my tu mamy?
You all right? Want the best? Take it from the worst.
Dobra, może najpierw sprzedajmy śmieci.
Then sell to specialists like you. Always willing to give a discount to the people who say...
Okej, czyli zaktualizowano nam jakieś zadanie. Znalazłem szczątki bandyty, w ogóle będę musiał wejść w dziennik. Zapewne to jest pod J.
Watch your step!
O, nowe osiągnięcie. Tur pikowej. Kolejne zbiry. O, łotwy. O, mają maga nawet. Chociaż bardziej stosowne byłoby tutaj słowo mieli. Użycie czasu przeszłego moim zdaniem byłoby tutaj najbardziej takim stosownym określeniem. O, nie dało mapy, czyli przewróca mnie po prostu do innego obszaru. Okej, wal tam. Więcej was jeszcze? Widzę, że ktoś idzie w kilku falach.
You know, I think this isn't a very nice part of Kirkwall.
Okej, kolejny kuferek. Dobra, i tutaj idziemy, moi drodzy, do opuszczenia obszaru. Lecimy, moi drodzy, w noc do blokowiska.
Did Lothering have any lineage?
It wasn't a
Kim
big
ty
enough
jesteś?
village to...
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawke. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
Z czegoś trzeba wyjść,
We can't
mordeczko.
all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Okej, czyli znaleźliśmy gościa do zamawiania trucizny bomb. Oj, znowu zbiry. A, to jest ten quest pod spadku. Ale mnie on jeszcze nie interesuje. Najpierw zbadajmy sobie pozostałe części. Biorąc pod uwagę intensywność, z jaką potrafimy, powiedzmy,
Rule of thumb. If the criminal runs to the sewers, he's gone.
strzelać wrogów.
Where's Puddles? He should get some food too.
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
Ta. Oczywiście, zgadzam się, to twoje terytorium.
change us.
I wander in here by accident sometimes when I'm to get home from the market. It's a scary place.
Dobra, poczytajmy sobie, moi drodzy, o mrokowisku.
I don't think I can do that. Not going to happen.
Tutaj są drzwi na poziom umiejętności. A tu jest piwnica tej w posiadłości. Czyli w sumie mam jedno skrzydło niesprawdzone. Generalnie to tutaj fajnie, że mam przycisk zbierz drużydę. Bo dzięki temu mogę sobie podmienić tą magiczkę. O, gruz. Czasem, moi drodzy, nawet gruz jest cenny. O, moment. Coś tutaj o Imperium te Winter jest napisane.
Humans could be this poor.
Dobra, zbierzmy drużynę. Czyli ty wypadasz, ty wchodzisz, dziękuję. Drobna podmianka i wbijamy do tej piwnicy. O, nadzorca niewolników. Kolejny. Ekspów, ładnie. Przecież oczywiście nie byłbym sobą, gdybym nie robił tutaj tak zwanego plądrowańska. O, łowcy skrytobójcy. O, portret.
The Amel crest. Mother
Okay.
described it, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like to live in a house with this above the door?
Dobra, teraz tędy i tutaj zapewne będzie kolejna walka, bo widzę dwóch dzieci.
What a waste.
Dobra, okej. Widzę, że tutaj kolejne pajace. Dobra, przynajmniej jak ich zatłuczemy, to nie wyjdą nam na plecy. Okej, historia Kirkwall. Zaktualizowano kodeks.
Trap!
O, dobra, rozbrój. mistrzu łowców niewolników, dobra. Czym by ci dowalić? Tym myślę. No, już spadł. Jakby to powiedzieć, jakowe to są łowcy niewolników, to jakby to powiedzieć, nie wal mi ich.
That's the vault.
All set.
Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
A, czyli tu nie ma nic. A tu mamy dwa kufry.
This is it. Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
W takim razie chodźmy.
We'll take it to her right now.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Oi!
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her.
Oj!
The estate in Hightown and all associated
Ktoś ma
revenues.
problem. Czytaj dalej.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one
A
who ran
to
away,
złodziejafek.
What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Odczekałeś minutę?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Okej. Ale złodziejafek, dobra.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown
Nowe
me.
osiągnięcie,
She said my
dziedzictwo.
children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
Babka nigdy nie dawała ci nienawiści.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
Nie chciałbyśmy to teraz.
The last thing Carver would want is more crying.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me.
I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising and... That was it.
Nic nie można było
Blame the
zrobić.
darkspawn, not yourself.
The ogre would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Carver. I miss him. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartran's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Okej. Coś mi powiesz ciekawego?
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I would never turn against you.
Nie porównuj
You're
się
a
z nim.
better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Po prostu cię nie
They
znali.
might have been all right with the Ferelden thing, but just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Jesteśmy w domu.
We are going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, brother. I'm so very tired of running.
Okej, ktoś ma jeszcze coś do powiedzenia? Nope. Zatem bierzemy ciebie, ciebie i ciebie. Dziękuję. I pokazuje mi jakiś quest w Dolnym Mieście. Dobra, czyli Samson jednak, moi drodzy, siedzi w Dolnym Mieście. Tak, a niestety, idąc po nosy, trzeba się przebijać. Dobra, to co, zrobimy im małe kabum. Myślę, że tak. Dobra, tego dobijamy. Dużo was. Rzekłbym zacząć. Okej, bierzemy. Bierzemy. Siema, mordo.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Czy przyszedł do ciebie Fenriel?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
Charity to a point, I see.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Gdzie jest teraz?
Please tell me it's not too late to save him.
Rumor has it, Raina had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okej, weźmy beczkę. Opróżnijmy. I idziemy do wyjścia z lokacji. Ołki. Czyli lecimy do doków, kontynuować quest poboczny. Może nawet przy okazji tego questu wylewelujemy sobie.
They're so big and grim. What do you suppose would happen if I tickled one of them?
Okej, tędy. Tędy i wbijamy, moi drodzy, tutaj.
Watch your step.
Okej. Wołdzie w egzekutor może być nieco trudniejszy.
My goodness, that was exciting.
All set.
Dobra, rozbrój pułapkę. Widzę, że tutaj była uprzejma widać kuferek. Kolejny kuferek.
I can't do that.
Dobra, o, skrzyneczka.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
Oj.
You know nothing of magic.
Oj, niestety mi się zrobił plugawiec. Trzeba unicestwić. Szkoda. Dobra, zajmijmy się tym, co może nam wylecieć na plecy. I chyba będziemy mieli level.
That poor thing. What was her name? Where were they taking her?
Na mnie i na tej, dobra. Trybuty, spryt, moi drodzy. Lanca łucznika, moi drodzy. I tutaj... myślę, że kondychę do 25. Bierna odporność na odrzucenie 100%.
I don't like the looks of this. That should do it. Done.
A, łowca niewolników Danzig, trzeba go znaleźć, dobra. Czyli został sprzedany pan apostata jako niewolnik i trzeba jeszcze będzie go wyciągnąć. Dość złożony quest, totalnie poboczny mi się trafił.
Bad people come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
Dobra, czyli koleś jest w mrokowisku.
So, what do you do, Adelaide?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your
Dobra, czyli gra mi wyświetliła samouczkowe info.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Przyjrzyjmy się umowę
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
Chcę porozmawiać.
Answer my questions and I won't trouble you about this little operation.
You die now, there won't be any trouble at all. Shut this buck up.
W takim razie ma przejebane. Dobra, walimy. Albo jest ich tutaj tylu, że mnie kusi pierdnięcie tym. Dokładnie. Weź ich odfokusuj ode mnie. O, mag! Dobra, jego eliminować trzeba. Okej, teraz tego. Dziękuję. Znowu ich się dużo zrobiło. Okej, obszarowa.
Something here that shows where he's shipped.
Atrybuty. Skalny pancerz. To będzie fajne, defensywne. O, zaktualizowano, moi drodzy, zadanie.
Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the wounded coast.
Ty wbiłeś level, dobra. Ty będziesz akurat panem zręcznym. Lanca łucznika? Myślę, że tak, jak najbardziej. No cóż, weźmy ich z prali, moi drodzy, totalnie. O, Lisa! Cześć. Witam bardzo serdecznie. Dobra, tutaj mam quest związany z wyciszeniem. A nie, to jest to, dobra. W takim razie myślę, że mogę sobie pozwolić na opuszczanie obszaru. Od dawna? W sumie na nowym kanale to od początku. Od początku nowego kanału, czyli marzec...
Why don't you arrest us, Aveline?
czyli marzec bieżącego roku. Wcześniej zdawało mi się też streamować na starym kanale.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariane not to give in when Fainriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Dotrzymam
You
tajemnicy,
have my
mordo.
sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Okej, ukończono zadanie. I mamy przy okazji plusiki do przyjaźni ze praktycznie wszystkimi. Wypadałoby troszkę posprzedawać fantów. Gdy niedługo gra mi znowu zacznie krzyczeć. Że mam za dużo itemów w ekwipunku. Okej, czyli górne miasto, a potem jeszcze zakon przez górne miasto, dobra. To jest głównie oddawanie skórów questów.
You remind me of Harin Pyvelvarik, only younger and shorter,
I think I
and not as
found something
serious.
of yours.
So,
Dobra, tutaj powiedziałem, że znalazłem coś jej.
And you tell stories.
Tutaj mam po prostu opcję zamawiania run.
No shit. There I was.
I'll have to give him some better stories then.
Abducted by Kunari. I've heard what those horned ones do.
O! Syn zaginął w podejrzanym towarzystwie. Czyli to będzie nowy quest. Ale tutaj mam jeszcze jeden, zdaje się, do oddania.
I went to Lowtown the other day. What a
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
Czego potrzebujesz,
Is there
przyjacielu?
something I can help with? I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Co zrobił?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
To wszystko?
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Jakie to stwory?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Dlaczego nie pozwolicie stworom go zezrzeć?
It'd be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Dobra, jeśli będzie.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Nowe zadanie, rozkazy sędziego. Okej, wejdźmy do zakonu. W okazji go pitolmy może. Ale nie, widzę, że pozamykaliście sobie barierką nieprzekraczalną linką, moi drodzy, na wysokości kostek. Dobra, to mi przynajmniej zaktualizuje nieco kodeks.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Sister Alima told me I should keep my head up more often.
Dobra, co mi powiecie?
The
Dobra, Andrasta. Powiedz o Andraście.
Dear Mika, please help Ravine find his way to me. After his grandfather and mother died, he's all I have left.
Loki Złotego Głupca? Dobra, kolejna rzecz, moi drodzy, do aktualizacji kodeksu. I jeszcze jedna. Bardzo fajnie. Dobra, czy macie cokolwiek ciekawego w tym pomieszczeniu? Nope. Dobra. Okej, zaktualizowano kodeks, dziękuję.
Did you misplace this?
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Okej, quest wykonany.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
Tu mam jakiś quest Loki Złotego Głupca. W mrokowisku. To może od razu sobie to oddam. Dobra, trzymaj. Okej, kolejne 250 expów. Tu mi się pojawił quest Niepożądany ratunek.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Talvashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way.
Czyżby jakiś ważny quest?
What is it?
Syn wicehrabiego przepadł?
Looks like I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Apparently so. And I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumar's son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Okej, czemu został
There
porwany?
must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
Dobra, wypatajmy. Opowiedz o
I
Fadzi.
should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
Dobra, przyprowadzę go.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Okej, przy okazji zdobyliśmy jeszcze troszkę przyjaźni, punktów przyjaźni z Anewią.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Dobra. Tutaj mamy ten główny quest, wyciszenie. W nocy nic nie ma, w dzień jest ten quest. Tu mamy dwa questy na rozdartym grzbiecie, tu mamy miejsce zasadzki. Tu mamy opuszczone ruiny. Myślę, że najpierw tu się udam. To jest quest totalnie poboczny, rozkazy sędziego. Dobra, w takim razie, moi drodzy, wybuchowa skała.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Zaatakowano. O co chodzi?
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Kunari.
Court the Kunari? Make her think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
Zaproponowa.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashoth, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothered...
The Talvashoth.
The Talvashoth. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Krasnoludy nie mają własnych bomb?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
Dobra, zgadzam się.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Okej, mordo. O, Awelina rywalizacja. Troszkę szkoda, że tego nie pochwala. O, traktat do kastach i księgowości rodu, czyli to będzie kolejna rzecz taka do oddania.
I've been sent for the man you've cornered here in the ruins.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Co masz na myśli?
Please, calm down and tell me what happened.
The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Sąd go ukaże.
A man who murders children won't survive long in the courts of Kirkwall.
No! Don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall.
You've so little faith in the law.
Unfortunately, I think he has total confidence in the law. That's the problem.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
A co z wami?
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
Okej, w porządku.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard...
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate'll have your head.
Only if it's reported.
I must do what is right.
Okej, zaktualizowano zadanie, rozkazy sędziego. Przy okazji. Dlaczego tutaj nie da się przejść? A, tutaj jest właściwe przejście, dobra. przy okazji wyciągniemy z tych ruin troskę zysku dla siebie. Okej, dajemy. Pięknie.
That should do it.
To ma duże wymaganie odnośnie zręczności. Dobra, tutaj nie da się przejść. Ale tak jak mówię, ja sobie rozwijam spryt do 40. Żeby po prostu robić kufry. Dobra, pierdzielnijmy tym w środek. Okej, pora zrobić boom. Okej. Dobra, kuferek. I lecimy dalej. Chociaż tutaj jest puste pomieszczenie, duże i puste. Tu może być coś fajnego. Chociaż zapewne coś się na... Dobra, troszkę spaliłem. Okej, idealnie. Okej, tajemna zmora. Okej, przerwałem jej koncentrację, bardzo dobrze. Chyba bym dostał w pysk. Kogo od zmory? Golni sobie. Odtrupuj się ode mnie. O-o. Dobra, jeden. Mocny zdjęty. Generalnie sporo z nich stukliśmy. Okej, to sterta kości. Daj pieniążka, fioletowy łucznik, daj pieniążek.
you. Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home. Don't be afraid, darling. Everything's going to be all right now.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Kelder?
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
Nic ci nie jest?
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
Demony?
What kind of demons? What did they look like?
I don't know what they look like. I didn't actually see any of them. But Kelder told me to run, to get away so they couldn't make him hurt me anymore. Please don't kill him. It's not his fault. Please.
Nie ja o tym.
I'm taking Kelder back to...
Maybe...
Okay.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Okej. Sprawa robi się skomplikowana. Czyżby to sędzia inicjował zabójstwa na elfach? Zrób tam kabum. Okej. Ładnie.
I think that's enough of that.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
Przyszedłeś tu umrzeć?
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
Nie wysłał mnie twój ojciec.
The magistrate sent me. I've never even met your father.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
I'm disgusted by the both of them.
Ignoruje swoje obowiązki.
The magistrate is supposed to protect the people of the city, and that includes the elves.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Zbadajmy, dlaczego ją wypuściłeś?
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
Dlaczego je zabi?
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
Co za
I'm not
utrapienie.
getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way. Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
W takim razie zakończymy to ciosem łaski.
If nothing short of killing you will stop this.
Some people are simply broken.
Po prostu, sędzia by go nadal chronił, a ten by nadal zabijał. To było jedyne rozwiązanie problemu.
saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope... Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
No cóż, bardziej martwy już nie będzie.
We could bring him back as the undead and then kill him again.
No, that's all right. I'd rather he stay dead. I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your...
Zaraz się ci przypieprzą. Oj, zaraz ci...
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders...
Weź spieprzaj. Okej, możemy opuścić myślowy obszar. Dobra, tutaj to mamy wykonane. Oj, ale mamy dużo zadań na okaleczonym wybrzeżu, moi drodzy. Patrzcie. To są wszystko zadania z tego, z okaleczonego wybrzeża. Idziemy sobie tędy. Wrzecionowiec, co to? Odkryto surowiec rzemieślniczy. Bardzo dobrze. Dobijemy łuczników. Dobra. Okej, pierwsze miejsce, które było zaznaczone jako questowe, mamy ogarnięte. Co tu mamy? Obietnica prochu szczelniczego, dobra. Odkryto surowiec rzemieślniczy, bardzo fajnie. Oj, ktoś chce się ze mną bić i to intensywnie. No to zrób. Dziękuję. Okej, Gracz trwał. Tego. Gagatka. Flakonik. Ale weźmy ich stukli. Ja nie mogę. O, dokumenty Farej Strawy.
Messages for the wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
All set.
Fakt, że mieli maga apostatę w swych szeregach, Dobra, to bum. Tej sterty kości przeszukałem. Podarte pantalony. Pantalony zniszczenie światów +5 wolałbym, to były. A nie podarte pantalony, ale skoro gra mi nie daje niczego lepszego, można więc w takim razie trudno. Oj, już się widzę, że zaczęliście bić. Dobra, a postaci lewą. A ja stoję. To dobry wewrót na przyszłość. Je. Ja stoję, a oni lewo. Dobry wróg na przyszłość, lol. No nic, można uznać, że tutaj sobie sporo dorobimy jako rzecz jasna jednostki kreatywne. Ponieważ jak to mówią, człowiek biega musi być operatywny i umieć sobie radzić. Dobra, od razu wal. Dość skuteczne. Okej, lansa łucznika, over. A co tutaj się odwala?
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Wilkołak?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
No, staw go lepiej.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
No cóż, kogoś widzę, że zaślepiła opcja pod tytułem zemsta. Jesteśmy otoczeni. No dobrze, bo mamy atakować we wszystkich kierunkach naraz.
It didn't have to come to this. Take this, and thanks.
Okej. Idę na jakiś niezidentyfikowany teren, ale może coś tam znajdę fajnego. Co to za jedni? Kolejni? Chyba tak. Tym razem zwykli bandyci. O, przywódca zbił. Okej, nowy wpis w kodeksie, lśniący pył. Czyli tu mamy prostą drogę opuszczenia obszaru. A tutaj zrobiliśmy takie jakby kółeczko. Dobra, tutaj będę miał jakieś zadanie. A, jaskinie łowców niewolników, dobra. To już wiem, co tu będzie. Okej, awans, moi drodzy. Dobra, widzę, że tutaj lecą sobie gagatki. To pora się z wami przywitać. Dzień dobry. Kolejny. O, mają niestety maga. A jako że mają maga, a ja magów nie lubię. Do widzenia. Do widzenia. Jak wam idzie? Okej, nadal sprawnie. Ty masz awans. Dobra, przypakuję ci siłę do 20, kondycję do 26, moja droga. %, bierna odporność na magię. Bardzo fajne. Generalnie robimy z niej totalnego tanka. Okej, grzyb głębinowy widzę. Kolejny surowiec rzemieślniczy, moi drodzy, odkryty. Dobra, tam już byłem. O, ty masz awans, moja droga. W takim razie może tak ci pojadę. Dalej będę rozwijał twoje zdolności związane typowo z magią natury. No cóż, zmiana wroga w Kamyrdol wydaje się być niezwykle przydatna.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire...
Ale mu chyba kit wcisnął.
I seek no war with the free marches. Take the lad to his father.
Zgoda.
Hand him over then, if you're serious.
This was the price set on the boy. Please accept it as an offer of peace.
Robiliśmy z gościa
Who
idiotę.
are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Ona niestety ma
You
rację.
belong in the circle of Magi.
Well, I'm not going. I was trying to get to the Dalish. They won't be afraid of my magic.
Musisz popracować.
You don't whittle down those ears, they're apt to shoot you on sight.
I'd rather be killed by the Dalish than turned tranquil by Templars. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
Idź do kręgu, tam będziesz bezpieczniejszy. Nie wyzabijasz przynajmniej elfów.
I'm sorry, Fainriel. You'll learn to control your abilities at the Circle.
I cannot hope to fight you. Fine. Go and get your blood money. Tell my mother she won. But she'll be the only one I don't miss when they lock me away.
Idź do kręgu.
Whatever their differences, his mother deserves to know he's alive.
Oj, Mereril rywalizacja. Szkoda, lubiłem ją. Dobra, przy okazji wrócimy oddać quest i powiemy... Serio? ale respawn. Już się wyroiły. Już się, kurde, pajęczaki wyroiły. Dobra, wróćmy przy okazji, sobie posprzedaję itemy, bo nie wiem, jak wiele miejsca mi w ekwipunku zostało. O, ty masz level. Okej, przy okazji rozwinąłem mu zdolności towarzysza. Dobra, lecę drogą dobrą do powrotu. Okidoki, kolejny quest to będzie ukończony. Tutaj będę miał troszkę do poddawania. To sobie jedynie zachowam, ten zielony przedmiot. Sprzedam te, w mojej drodze, śmieci. Syn marnotrawny i skrytka, mroczne objawienie.
For the poor.
Długo tu name.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
Okej. Teraz lecimy oddać kolejnego questa. A potem generalnie lecimy z lokacji.
Your son has gone to master his talents at the Circle.
He may never forgive me for sending him there, but I'd rather him alive and furious than dead and buried. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that...
Okej, ukończono zadanie, bardzo fajnie. Zatem myślę, że spokojnie mogę się z obszaru oddalić. Tutaj rozkazy sędziego. Muszę wytłumaczyć sędziemu, że wykonałem zadanie w sposób niekoniecznie. Dobra, przy okazji najpierw może oddajmy ten traktat.
Something of yours, Sarah. You just stumbled on this?
Dobra, idziemy do sędziego, który będzie bardzo niezachwycony.
A Dalish elf here? Under Tishan, sister.
Have you seen a dog? Small, with a blue bow about her neck.
You dare show your face to me again.
Okej, ruszamy w drogę w takim razie. Okej, ratunek i proch szczelniczy. Dobra, czyli mam tutaj jeszcze dwa questy. Niepożądany ratunek, obietnica prochu szczelniczego. No to w takim razie leci mnie pogarniać. Najpierw przyjrzyjmy się, czy nie ma tutaj czegoś ciekawego. O, elfi korzeń. Dobra, surowy rzemieślniczy. A za odkrywanie surowców rzemieślniczych pamiętajmy, moi drodzy, że jest exp.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
Okej, co my tu mamy? Tu mamy generalnie alternatywne wyjście z obszaru.
No further, human. Calvishov control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
Jesteś zdrajcą?
Turned your back on your kin? Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the cube. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvishov to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
Chcę przejść
I
spokojnie.
want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the cube by selling my honor as a mercenary.
Pomożesz mi?
Do I really have to convince you to do the right thing?
I have already done more than was demanded by my own choice. You have my word of caution.
The more they talk, the less I understand.
Dobra, zróbmy w takim razie to zadanie obietnica prochu szczelniczego. Dobra, obróbmy przy okazji ich wszystkich. Czemu zrespiliście się na plecach? No, informacje o Imperium Orle, bardzo fajnie. Okej, jaskinia Talbasosu. Oczywiście wejdziemy do środka. To najpierw musimy obić tych pajacy, co nam się wyrespili na tyłach. O, przy okazji dzięki, że poinformowałeś mnie, że tu jest kuferek. Ja, typowy łotrzyk. Opróżnia kuferki nawet pomimo, że nie zakończyła się jeszcze rzeźnia przeciwników. Jak na razie brak wrogów jest troszkę zaskakujący. Bum. Dobra, to była pierwsza grupka. Cholera, wlazłem w pułapkę. Dobra, Gracz stał. Okej, wszystko wzięte. Stukliśmy, jakby to powiedzieć, wszystkich włącznie z oficerem. O, surowiec rzemieślniczy, surowe lyrium, moi drodzy. No cóż, czasami warto zapuścić się z dala od głównej ścieżki. Okej. Nie, to mnie prowadzi tu. A stąd chyba przyszedłem, tak. Dobra. Teraz tego. Widzę, we trzech pajaców chce się na mnie rzucić. Dobra, zdjęty. Zdjęty, maga. No i mieli jednak ukryty kuferek, moi drodzy. Dokładnie tak, jak się spodziewałem. Jest opuszczenie obszaru, ale ja chcę jeszcze sprawdzić, czy jest tutaj coś. Jest skrzynia z tarczą i racjami żywnościowymi kunami. Jep. Dobra, wejdźmy może na okaleczone wybrzeże. I dało mnie, moi drodzy, na sam początek. Czyli pozostał mi już tylko jeden quest na okaleczonym wybrzeżu. do wykonania. Oki. A ile ścieżek, ścieżynek, moi drodzy.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Daj mu, co tu się dzieje?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Now fight! You're gonna regret it!
Dobra, w takim razie od razu lanca łucznika. Przychwilający strzał i rozwalona. Dobra. A jak rozwaliliśmy głównego, to pozostali powinni być małym piwem.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Then we ready ourselves.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Dobra, no to dzień dobry. Tego z młotem. Tego zmrożonego. I ty. Młociarza. Dobra, dowódca i padł.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Dobrze sobie
We'll
radzi.
get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Dobra, dajmy sobie kamerkę w odpowiedni sposób i bam.
Suffer no threat.
Okej, dajemy. Okej, w dowódcę najmniejszy walniemy tym. Lancą. potem.
A shard never loved, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
Dobra, poczekaj.
We'll leave soon.
I am...
Poczekaj, ja się jeszcze tutaj mordeczko rozejrzę. Konkretnie, jeżeli chodzi o rozglądanie, to pozbieram wszystko, co jest w kuferkach. Dobra. Okej, bierzemy to. Bierzemy to. To. Z okazji dodajemy sobie informację o kaleczonym drzewu.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Znałeś tego?
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this shard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. A shard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
Dziwnego miałem
I
przyjaciela.
wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. A shard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Odprowadzę
Let's
cię
go,
do
Seamus.
Kirkwall.
Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
Okej, odprowadzamy gościa do Kirkwall.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawke, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Byłem
There were
zaszczycony.
complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Oj, koleś zadaje dobre pytania.
I respectfully disagree, Excellency. Your son is showing considerable wisdom.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no...
Oj.
Just move.
Fambelan zrobił chyba... O, Awelina rywalizacja. Zaktualizowano kodeks. Dlaczego mi rywalizacja weszła? Przecież przygadanie hrabojowskiemu dupkowi to nie tylko obowiązek, ale również przyjemność. Dobra, tu mamy obietnicę prochu. Tu mamy wyciszenie. A tutaj w zakonie jakiś obowiązek. A tu specjal z dzikiej rówy. Dobra, może najpierw obietnicę prochu oddajmy.
let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
O! Okej, przy okazji możemy sobie poczytać na temat Kudarii. I mi się odblokował kolejny obszar.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours. Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
No. He's not getting it. Say something.
Kunari nie szanują.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain.
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
But he still has his beard. Do you think it hurts?
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun. What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
Lepiej odejdź, Jarvisie.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
Oj.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Ty. No cóż, zadanie ukończone, ale ten nic nie zyskał. Znaczy, zyskał to we przeżył, o.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
Dobra, tutaj mamy jakieś zadanie, mrokowisko. Okej, to idziemy, moi drodzy, oddać od questika.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't wave that around.
Dobra, okej. Tutaj są zadania zielawa, tu wyciszenie, tutaj obowiązek. O.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read But you say you've killed them?
Yep.
You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Okej. Czemu przeżyłeś?
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Dobra, zbadajmy. Czemu zabito
Who
ich?
sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Kto mógł to zrobić?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Cieszę się, że mogłem pomóc.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Okej. Plotka, zaganianie wilków. Co to jest za plotka?
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Here we go!
Dobra, dużo ich, ale dajemy radę. Okej. Bijemy ich, pięknie.
Free drinks for the guards. But accept, and you wake up in the alley.
Okej, pogadajmy z tobą.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
I to się temu
It
przyjrzeć.
does appear she could use some help, especially now.
Chyba panna potrzebuje pomocy. A my oczywiście nie odmówimy pannie w potrzebie. Zrób. Dwóch.
You think it's over? Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Dobra, my się
I
znamy.
just saved you in an alley and suddenly we're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Okej, spoko. Czyli mamy kolejnego, moi drodzy, questa. Przeszukajmy gościa. Dobra, no to lecimy kontynuować questik zaganianie wilków.
I'm expected.
Spokojnie, schowaj miecz.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Przejdź do rzeczy.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Dobra,
I
zabiorę
can get him
go.
out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Why would they do this to him?
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Okej, Merrill przyjaźń. Dobra, w takim razie, moi drodzy, lecimy tymi korytarzami. I wyprowadzimy gościa, spoko.
I would not approve of coming.
Dobra, dawaj. Tak zwane śmieci.
I don't like the looks of this. Done. On your...
Dobra. Kolejne 3 pajęczaki zabite.
Trap. All set. Get ready.
Dobra, jest ich tam 3. Dobra, bierzemy wszystko.
Watch your step. That should do it. Be careful!
Okej, bijemy ich.
He's not very helpful, is he?
Okej, lecimy tędy.
Look at this.
Undercity is feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Słuchajcie,
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Oj, Mak Kunari.
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm your...
Jestem z tobą.
Keep control and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Okej, czyli ustukliśmy tych weźmiewków. Oj, chyba ci kunari nie będą zadowoleni.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of his Karatam were killed by Tal Vashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Świetnie.
How did I know this job would end in more Kunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
Afro
I've
mnie
met
zna.
with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Serabas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Serabas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
Dlaczego pętacie
He is
magów?
bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and...
So you
Just like everyone.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Boisz się?
I find it hard to believe that Merrill could be so threatening.
Thank you, Hawk. There's no need for such fear.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam!
Oj, chyba
You
ich...
spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the cube requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Boss Cerebos, you will be no threat to anyone.
Dobra, no to w takim razie pora im zrobić jebudu. Większe jebudu. O, kolejnych dwóch tam jest. O, srebrnoryt.
Can you stand?
Unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Pasvaran, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of our Varad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Akceptuję w
So
śmierć.
after all of this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
A jeśli się myli?
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal-Eb. It is to be.
Wróć do
The priest
siostry.
might take you back, if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
A gdybym nie zabił?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Nie pozwolę.
I can't let this decision stand.
If you force choice, it is not choice. Your doubt does not make me wrong. Certainty is comfort. That is the way of the Qunari. The way of the Qun. Take this secret thing, Pasvarad. Remember this day.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
Dobra. Krowkę jeszcze tutaj obadajmy. Okej, złowe srebrnorytu. Gruzy. Okej, przejdźmy do zaganiania wilków. I oddajmy questa.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident?
You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
To było
The
ukartowane.
bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me? If such a plot existed, if the Kunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Kunari and the word of a sympathizer.
Mag nie żyje, czy to cię w ogóle obchodzi?
Your Ketogen killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
Nadal unika w odpowiedzi.
Perhaps. Why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
Ma w nowego
I
wroga.
won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
She'll be trouble.
Okej, zdaje się, że mamy, moi drodzy, level. Okej. Co tu mogę włączyć? Okej, kolejna rzecz na drzewku łucznika. Dobra, i myślę, moi drodzy, że to byłoby na tyle. Zrobię sobie save'ola. I do zobaczyska, trzymajcie się.